Here's another example solve video. So here's the first scramble. On this one we're doing green with white on bottom. So we see this pair and this one. So I notice what I can do is R wide 2 to bring this down here. So these two will be here. This is already solved. So R wide 2 brings this down here, and the reason I'm doing wide 2 is to bring this down here, so green on bottom. And then I can put this here with a U, and then B prime would simultaneously solve this and make a line right here, and then this after the RY2 would be here, so then the B prime would put it there, and we'd have two lines, and then just D2. And from all that, I'm going to track this. So RY2 UB prime would just put it right here with blue on top. And then I'll also track this pair because it's going to be really easy. RY2 UB prime, and then D2. So it would go RY2 and then U and then B prime, so it would be blue here. And let's do that now. So RY2 U B prime D2, and I predicted this. So for this pair, I'd probably just do like this and then set them up here in the front. And then I'd insert them with like this to get this and this, to get this oriented orange on top, and then I can pair them back, insert, and here we got this CMLL case, and I'm just going to do the RU alg because I want to get a good arrow. Oh, looks like I didn't get a good arrow. Okay, I thought that was going to switch the permutation, but it didn't. Still have an arrow though, that's okay. And then I know that's in the back, and this is green, so it's going to be over there, so I'm doing a U prime, and then vertical bar, bar on top, and then these are opposite, so it's a U prime. Wow, so we got lucky on this second scramble too. We have another line. We have this one, and then this can be solved like that. And then what that does to this is it pairs it with the line, so red and blue. So this red is going to be here like this, and then it's going to swing around. So I know it's going to be red and then blue bottom, white front, because that's how the corner works. And then this, the edge that goes with it after the D2 is just going to be here. So the whole block so far is B prime D2. Then we have the corner here and the edge here, red, and then red's on bottom. Red's on the side, so I'd have to do R2 F2 U F prime to solve that. And then from all that, this would be here. And I don't think in this one I'd track any more second block pieces. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then these two. So I see these two right away. And I know I can keep these both orange on top as I'm inserting. And then I can solve them in the back while keeping this here because I saw these two. And I'm getting this similar case. And the LR edges are this one and this one because I peeked and saw this was orange. And this is a good arrow, so I can do EOLR here, and then 4C skip. Okay, so this third scramble is pretty interesting because we have both pairs for the green-yellow block, except the DL edge is sort of positioned badly, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to do red with yellow on bottom. This is already connected, and we already have this pair, so it's just a U prime B to solve. But then we see this pair is a one-move pair, like that. So then I just start the block with M prime F to get that done, but M prime F would break this pair, so I can do M prime U prime F to solve the front pair and the square. This would swing around here, and then F, so it would be right here, so orange would be on the front. And then the pair would be preserved, and then this, from that, the U prime would set it up to there. So here we have a 4-move block, and I already know where my second block for a square is going to be. So M prime, U prime, F, and I saw all of this from inspection, and then B. And then here we solve this pair right here, because I saw that inspection, insert it like this, and then from this position, I see these two, and I know once I do this insert, this is going to be blue, so I can cancel straight into RY2, like that, and we got a Nicholas, and I see this is, what's it called? This is yellow, so, what am I saying? Yeah, this one's yellow, so the LR edge is on the bottom. Okay. And then the center is going to be white on top, and it's going to match with this, so I know I have to do that. Okay, so this fourth one's a pretty cool block. What we have here is the back left edge solved on this blue-white bottom, and these two are like this. So what I notice is if I do U2F, this is going to be here with blue-white, this is going to be here with white-blue. So U2F M prime would make this line in the back, and then R wide would put it there. So U2F M prime R wide D would solve this back pair, and then what would actually happen from that, from the U2FM prime, this corner would be here, so red on front, and then from the R, this edge is going to come up here. So then after the D, this pair would actually be paired up right here with blue, so then I could do RUF prime. And then the DR edge, I'm going to track that one. So U2M prime FD, it would be here but misoriented. So then once I do the RUF prime, it is going to it's going to be up here, and it's going to be let me see. It's going to be green top, I think. No, it's going to be white top. Okay, we'll see what happens. So U2F, and then pair these. M prime. Oh, I was completely wrong about this. Okay. R wide D. And as you can see, that built the back one and set up this. But this ended up here instead of here. But that's okay. I would have been looking at that. And then solving this while paying attention to these two, which is what I'm going to solve next. And then this pair. Peek at the left side, and then this CMLL. Oops. That was sort of a bad lock up. And then we just have this EOLR. And the same sort of 4C skip as last time. Here's the fifth and final scramble. We have this red-white edge solved, and then this free pair. And we also have these two set up for a one-move pair, but I'm not going to pair them with a D because that would screw up this. So I'm going to do R prime, like that, and then these two are going to be here, so I can do BU prime B, and then they would solve. And from all that, this would just do a B2, and it would be green right here. I mean, it's easier to think about it with red here, so then I can do R2, and the red would be here, and then F2, and then that would solve the whole block. And then from all that, tracking this would just be affected by the two B moves, so this is just going to be white here, so I can do R wide prime U R2. And then I'm going to track this pair right here, so what's going to happen to that is this is going to go down there and be with this corner, and this is just going to come up front. So we'll do that now. R prime B, U prime B to solve that. And then R2, F2 finishes the block. And I know where all my pieces are, so I can go like this. And I can actually build that pair straight away. Like that. And then I saw this while inserting. And we got this CMLL. It's a pretty fun execution of that one. And we have the same EOLR from another one of the scrambles, but I messed it up somehow. Okay. But I can still solve this corner. I mean, this edge, so it's not that much of a disaster. And I also missed the 4C cancellation. So I have to do that. So just forget that LSE happened. Anyways, thanks for watching.